everybody, and welcome back once again. So let's play Pathfinder Kingmaker. Yes, indeed. Right, okay, it's 9:30 at night. I recorded a session of this earlier today being Tuesday. You should be seeing this on Wednesday. I'm recording this at this late hour because I've just got back from football, and I'm recording it to ensure you have something to watch whilst I'm in Manchester tomorrow overnight. Because, yeah, there's a lot of games coming out in the next couple of months to add to the list of games that I want to already play, which means that I really should get pressing with some of my playthroughs now. So, gonna try and get a bit more regularity back now that the summer is coming to an end. All the partying and sitting in gardens drinking alcohols will maybe ebb away come the start of September, and I can then knuckle down. The nights are drawing in, and get back to being stuck behind a computer screen. Anyway, in the last session, we ended in Oleg's trading post. A giant and several goblins making their way towards our capital, which we'll have to sort out very shortly. So we shall hopefully down there in a second. But before we do, some kingdom management stuff, I think, maybe on the cards. Yeah, like Munguk's drunken rage. We have to deal with him. Get him out of the barony. Ideally, without killing him. And Ekundio seems like they're not perfect person to do this at all. Rekonga with the plus 16 might be a better... might be a better bet for that one. So we'll wait for Rekonga to come and do that one. In the meantime, anything else that we could do? Not really. Support the Warden's End. Who's that? Ah, ranking up the... oh, the reason why is I think because the stability is only level 2, we're suffering a little bit with the stability-based checks. Yeah. Stat rank of only 6, you see. So, Kingdom stat plus 0. Okay. So we need to level up that stat, don't we? A little bit to get some benefits. Yeah. So what's his stat rank? What is it based? Stability rank? Okay. Anyway, so we're not interested in that right now because we've got other more pressing things to do. How many... this is a cracking start to the session that's going to be a bit shorter than normal anyway. Oh, it's only 4 days. Oh, that's cool. It's back in 4 days, not a problem. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this guy. 14 days left for him to discover the tomb. So we've got 14 days to kill. And how are we going to kill those 14 days? Well, I'll tell you how we're going to kill them. First of all, we're going to go see where those goblins are in our top cliff, if they are to be seen. And if they're not to be seen, then we're going to go and do a companion quest. Yes, another companion quest. Which one you say? Maybe, I don't know, Regonda and Octavia's? That's been outstanding for a little while? Of course not! I haven't leveled up Octavia yet because I've come back from football and I've not had a chance to look at anything to do with her yet. So that's going to have to wait. So it will be, finally, Harim's chance for us to help him out. Today... and this is our skeletal salesman, who we are simply visiting to see if he has anything of great power in his possession. Now, this Lycanthrope Bane heavy crossbow plus 2 could be good for Lindsay against Lycanthropes. An extra 2d6 against Lycanthropes. That's pretty nifty. Gives us some versatility when it comes to fighting the werebeasts. How many? 3 to 12 base damage. I don't know what she already does. What does she do already? 3 to 15. So it's actually not too shabby. 3 to 12 plus 2 enhancement. 18 grand. We've got 187. We're not exactly... we're not exactly poor, are we? Flaming Karma, Quenchless Life. He's not got a lot of stuff on him, has he? Yeah. Quite tempted for that one. 18 grand for something that's situational at best, but they have damage reduction, right? So this could bypass damage reduction of those types of animals, creatures. So do you know what? Let's give it. Let's give it. Let's give it. Let's get it. Let's buy it. Life's too short and all that kind of stuff. She's gonna struggle to wield it though. And now she won't struggle to wield it because we'll turf that one out. Because this is obviously better. Perfect. And in fact, while we're here, I can sell that's not particularly good, is it? 1 point of damage per die rolled. So like a 5d6 with an extra 5 damage. It's not bad. It's not bad, but the trouble is a neck item is a very common item for people to be wearing already. This would be this could be beneficial for Octavia, to be fair. I mean, it could be beneficial for him because he casts fire spells. Doesn't really need the amulet of natural armor +2. He shouldn't be getting hit, should he, to be honest with you. So we might put that on Octavia or Tristian. Flail +1 is nothing. Tempest. Remove paralysis twice a day. A great axe. Definitely one for Mary, that one. Reaper's Vest. Light armor. +3. Extra dodge against shaken opponents' attacks. Good if we actually cast our shaken ability with either Lindsay or Valerie. This could be a good one for Lindsay, this. Could be a good one. Orc double axe, two-handed. Probably not going to use that and sell that as well. Okay, 11 grand. We've actually got our money back, which isn't bad at all. Kind of just intrigued. Lindsay, how's that looking? That's looking pretty nifty, if you ask me. That's looking pretty nifty indeed. Woodland Aegis. So, does it give us a spell now? No. That's fine. Right, thank you, Mr. Salesman. Pleasure as always. Pleasure as always. An unexpected pleasure. Recognize is a joyful drinking companion and a fine teammate. A drinking companion? After all this time, we didn't realise? We could have been drinking, tending the dance halls and the brothels with him? Or maybe he has been, on the sly. Because I'm sure Elquist can tell a party goer from 100 paces. You look like you enjoy yourself, a drink or two, fancy some port hops, Ragognan? The name's Ragogna. Yes, that's what I said, isn't it? Ragogna. Yes, that's right. Right, do you want to enter this location? Yes, we do, because we need to rest, and we need to also see whether or not the main square is littered with goblins. Or maybe if we go into our keep, we'll be talked to about it. Jod will come running in, horrified. There's hundreds of them! These little green things, I told you nothing but trouble. Calm down, Jod, calm down. Alright, no sign of any goblins just yet. Just citizens. Still no sign of any goblins just yet. No sign of goblins, no sign of goblins. Still a bloody tree here. Okay, it's just a good sign. Okay. Maybe the goblins have not made it yet because of their little legs, or maybe they've made themselves scarce, or maybe we're about to be told about them now. Who's this? Nazriel, welcome, another gift. You have brought Troublemaker. Is this a... Oh, that could be a dagger. That could be a dagger. Maybe a sample of elven metalwork. Yes, go and give me a sample of elven metalwork. Being half elven, it does intrigue me. Aha, look who it is. It's our friend Shania. Oh, I'm happy to see you, O most worthy one. A new gift and new stories await. A serpent prince, no less. But I can't give you any stories because I'm rather busy. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Well, thank you, Shania. A pleasure as always. Yes, yes. Very good, very good. Well, she tots. Eddie, where's our Scottish friend? Our dwarven friend? Dragna. Dragna, no? Okay, no Scottish accents today. Right. If you could even call my attempt at a Scottish accent a Scottish accent. It's a dwarven accent, clearly. Serpent Prince is a 200 faux shard worth 12,000, which we're about to sell. Because nobody uses a faux shard. It is a reach weapon, though, is it not? Which could be good for an enlarged Emiri at some point. If we were ever in the mood to use an enlarged Emiri to poke people from 6 feet away, thus removing her from the front lines because she's a little bit more squishy than a tank, for example. Seems like a potentially decent weapon, to be honest with you. In her hands as well, enraged. Oh, I'm tempted to keep this. And we're definitely keeping this. Troublemaker, a dagger, 4 to 12 damage. It does fire damage. A flaming, anarchic, agile dagger. I don't know what all them things mean, but it sounds flipping marvellous. Okay, so a flaming weapon does an extra 1d6, an enhancement of +2 for the damage rolls. Destructive, crit multiplier is increased by 1, and it's agile. We already have dexterity feat anyway, so it doesn't matter about that. But, oh my god, that has to be wielded now. So Edict gives is a +4 mithril speed dagger, -3 penalty to will, or a +1 dagger, +3 bonus to AC, and immunity to a nauseated condition. Definitely need to replace that one, I think. 5 to 8 damage, 2 to 5, cold iron. Cold iron can go there. That's Chaos Shard Confusion. Put that there, and put this there. It is. Oh, look at that! Oh my god! And we know that he does some insane damage with his sneak attack damage on top. 4 to 12 damage this does, base damage, so it's all gonna be counted. His attacks of opportunity because of his opportunist feat that he's got now. All is gonna add up. He's gonna do some quite insane damage with this thing. Troublemaker? Oh, you bet your bottom dollar, my friends. Trouble is going to be well and truly afoot. I can guarantee you. Right, this is going to go in the stash, this is going in the stash, and that's going in the stash. Oh, exciting times. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, right. We have to take Harim with us now, which means that we're going to have to mess around with his inventory slightly. I mean, I'm hoping that his quest doesn't require too much combat. Where are we going? Okay, it wasn't as painful as I thought. I just basically switched Tristian's equipment to Harim. So, all of these, that, and that. It's pretty simple. Righty-ho then. So, Harim's ready to come with us. We are now going to go and sort out his little problem. But it wasn't really him that came to us with that problem, to be fair. It was somebody else. So, we kind of see this is not helping him out as much as helping the person that came to us in the first place. So, here we go. We have Unbreakable Metal. The dwarves from Skjegger, the Skjegger clan, came looking for their ancestors' treasures, stumbled into a deadly trap. Harim didn't want to help them, but it's not his decision anyway, so there you go. They came a while ago seeking help. They're probably dead now. It's been that long. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. They're probably lying in pool of blood. Great big whopping pool of blood. Is it? Oh, just out of interest, actually, I don't know what this is not the time, perhaps, to do it. But I was beginning to think to myself, I wonder if there's any more items that we can take to the storyteller. It's been a while since our last story, you know. I might have a quick look at some of the stuff that we've got that might be of use. Right, teleport across to. Oh, look at that! Varnal's now available to Skunky Town. Skunky Town, Smelly Town, and then to the Dwarven Fortress, which we need to find a way across. It's not as quick as it might appear, actually. So we've got to go all the way around. Go away, random people. Can you see I'm busy here? 6 hours worth of busy. Try to get to a fortress in the middle of the woods. There's probably a shortcut. Look at this. I bet this pathway goes right down here. Oh, there's a bridge right there. You watch. Right, enter. Let's go. I can't envision this being like a major issue. The side quests for the companions haven't been anything overly like enduring, thankfully. It's just little side things, little taster things, just little conversations here and there, the occasional bit of combat, but nothing major. Hopefully. Oh, okay. Stand corrected. So. Oh yes, I seem to recall they said that it was an Adamantine Golem that was the issue. Which clearly is not a simple thing to defeat. Look, look, help has arrived! Hurrah! Praise Torah! Don't praise Torah yet, we're not taking it out! It's going to turn on us now, isn't it? Oh, damn. Right. Made of one of the hardest and most precious substances, the Adamantine Golem is a deadly work of art. It can crush the life from foes that dare to get in its way, and it's nearly impossible to permanently destroy. The vast amount of adamantine required to build is so significant that the worlds do not have enough resources. So how are we going to defeat it then? Almost impossible to destroy. Right, we're going to need some buffs for this actually. So let's just hold. Can we tell our people to hold? They all start running, don't they? Of their own accord. That's the issue. If we do a reposition like that, they should hold, right? Right. Lindsay's going to have to start singing a song. A bit of a bless might be helpful at this point. Cast a bless. Bless you, child. Bless you. Miss. Target's armor class is 35. Okay, hitting on a 15 for Lindsay. That's not actually that bad. It's not as bad as it might seem. Attack. Attack.
Let us strike as one.
We're going to rest pretty much after this, so let's cast magic. No, let's cast Mage Armor. Let's cast magic Cat's Grace. It's a bit late now, isn't it, really? But hey. Okay, he's getting pummeled, despite the fact that we've tried to help him. Let's just get this creature down quickly then. It's obviously getting injured, so it is hittable. Okay, much ado about nothing. Shh, stop. Take the key out of its chest, it will freeze forever. Taking the key out of it. Stop.
All according to plan.
Take the key out. Harim. Take the key out of it, will you please? The golem freezes. Inside it, something vibrates in harmony, and the dents left by your weapons quickly repair. Harim approaches a metal monster and examines it from head to toe. An invincible idol made of indestructible metal. Another proof of our empty pride. Every master wishes to create something that will outlive them. But why? So that their creation will live on a short while before returning to dust with the rest of the universe? Masters. Just take the damn key out, will you? And give it to me. Harry pulls out the key. To his surprise, a whole lock comes out of the golem's body along with the key. As Harry stands amazed, the monster falls to pieces as if it were made not of the strongest metal in the world, but of rotten wood. Excellent. Hail to Baron Elquist! Saved! Praise Torah! Yarmuld Skjegger. Oh, that's a lot of experience. Okay, so here's the leader, a grey-haired man with red hair, funnily enough. Okay. He looks at Harim and what he's done, astounded. How? How did you do it? That's impossible. Impossible! I don't know. I don't... Harim, remember you've broken metal with your bare hands before, I seem to recall. What? When did that happen, Elquist? Wait, are you talking about the anvil? Yes, I did do that. But why? I asked Grotus what it meant, but received no answer. Yes, and who might you be? Addressing the grey-haired, red-haired dwarf. Forgive me, your grace. The surprise made me lose all my manners. My name is Yarmuld Skjegger, paladin of Torag and the leader of this group. On behalf of our whole clan, I thank you for your help. Ekun bows. May the Father of Creation never leave you. May he bless you, my son. And you must be Harim, the priest of Grotus. I've heard a lot about you and the unusual path you've taken. I would like to speak with you. You would like? Well, I wouldn't like to even see you. We have nothing to discuss. This is just what I need, to listen to another sermon about Torag's greatness. I am not so arrogant as to preach to a priest. Your faith is your choice. I am not one to question it. I only wanted to know more about your spiritual journey. Ever the talkative fella, Harim, isn't he? Anyway, I do apologise for Mr. Grumpy Pants here. Are you safe now? Yes, your grace, yes. May Torag bless the soil you walk upon. You saved us. The Skjegger clan is in your debt. Alas, we have no treasure to reward you for your kind aid, but that is only temporary. Believe me, when we find a way inside the fortress and recover the legacy of our ancestors, you'll see that no one can accuse the Skjegger clan of stinginess. Look at them, Elquist. Here they are, children of Torag, greedy, conceited, unable to see beyond their own noses. They barely escaped death, and there they are, diving into its maw again, blinded by the glitter of imaginary treasures. I contemplated making them leave, but let us allow them to stay and continue what they're doing. If they're in such a hurry to dig their own graves, let us not interfere. Thank you. I see you have no love for your people, or our god. No, don't be so quick to frown. I've no wish to preach to you, but I believe you said you broke the unbreakable with your bare hands. Please tell me about this. I think I have an idea of what power lies within you. The searing palm? The magic anvil in the desolate bronze shield fortress desecrated by trolls. It was destroyed by my fist, as if it were made of sand or wood that had rotted from within, and only waited to be touched to fall to dust. Could it be? Please do elaborate, Yarmuld. What exactly are you talking about? What power hides inside Harim? All of a sudden, Harim's stock is increasing. All this time he's got hidden powers now? Perhaps we were so hasty to cast him aside all those months ago. The touch of the Unmaker. This is a rare, very rare gift of the gods. It happens once in a generation. I can't say who grants it. Perhaps Torag, perhaps Grotus, or perhaps it comes from some other source we know nothing about. It is the power to give death to things which live on beyond their proper time. That's rich. Hey, a pipsqueak from our tribe knows how to break things, and you longshanks call it a gift? Ill things created with a flaw. Like this golem, desecrated, like the anvil, the robust creation of dwarves' hands that beg for death but must continue to exist. A dwarf blessed by the touch of the Unmaker can put an end to their suffering. Nonsense. I've never heard of this. If Grotus granted me this power, why do I have to find out about it from some paladin of a traitor god? The god of helplessness and cowardice. A gift of the gods? By Grotus, you prove it, or you admit you're lying. He listens calmly to the stream of insults raining down upon him. When the latter has finally spent his breath, the paladin replies quietly, "Yes, I can prove it." Harim! His words make sense. Maybe what you thought was Torag's curse was actually a gift from the gods, which your kin simply couldn't understand. It is possible. But then Torag and his followers are even more stupid and blind than I thought. Just imagine, Elquist, if this is the true reason for my woe is not a curse, but the simple fact that none of my kin was wise enough to recognize a divine gift. You said you can prove your words, Yarmald. I challenge you now. The touch of the Unmaker is not only the power to destroy. He can take the heart from an item, all the love and effort put into it by its maker, by the mercy of Torag. Strike the golem once more, complete the unmaking, and show us its heart. Well, there's the proof, Mr. Harim. What the hell is that? Give it to me. It's shiny. Harim looks gloomily at the quiet golem and shrugs and smashes it with his fist. The golem falls to fragments with a pitiful clink. Leaning down to search through the pieces, Harim takes a hold of a shimmering blue jewel. He examines it and turns to you. The priest's face is sad and baffled. There, a gift from Torag, be he damned. So what's next? What do I do with it now? It's a gift from Torag. They give it to his servant. Him? Or to us? Oh. To be fair, he does know what he's talking about. Maybe he could put it to good use, and he did say that if he gets access to this place, he would give us riches. They're not stingy people. Yes, we don't need a blue flashing heart that looks very expensive. No, not at all. Give it to his servant and see what they can do with it. It is good sometimes to have people in your debt, is it not? Okay, so he hands the jewel to Yarmald. Thank you for telling me of my gift, Yarmald, but do not expect it will reconcile me with Torag, or with my people. If you find a way to make good use of it, fine. If not, it doesn't matter. You can keep looking for the entrance or go back to your mountains. I care not. Thank you, Harim. I will make good use of this gift. I am sorry that everything turned out the way it did, but I respect your decision and won't try to convince you. Farewell. Gifts from the gods, curses from the gods. I'm starting to think it's the same thing. But thank you for coming here with me. I probably wouldn't even have talked to this Yarmald on my own. But now, I have much to contemplate. Let us go, Elquist. Let's leave these Skegek to do as they will. Ooh. I don't want to leave them to do what they do. I want to see what they're going to do with the blue jewel. Right, we're going to explore this place first, though. Any hidden goodies? Of course there are.
In due time.
Dead bodies, at least, anyway. Right. Oh, it's just a +1 axe, I think. Little search-a-rooney around here. Shouldn't go amiss. Oh, we can just about squeeze past. Can't squeeze past this way, though. Got to go back down and up the other side. So Harim has got some power. The gift of, what do you call it? The gift of the Unmaker? The fist of the Unmaker? That's something to do with unmaking things. Anyway, it can destroy dwarven things that are past their sell-by date, basically. A useful talent, but kind of situational at best. It's a pity his fist doesn't kill things outright that are living and other non-dwarven things as well. Otherwise, we might bring him along more often. Righty-ho, off we go.
Not far.
Back to our capital. It's 33 minutes of the session gone, so this is a good start. I think we haven't leveled up Octavia, but oh, we've gone past it. But what we're going to do is we are going to head to the tavern. Now, do we have to head to the tavern with Regogna and Octavia in the party? I don't think so, because you can't take your party to the tavern. So we're going to go to the tavern to see if we can do the companion quest for those two whilst we're here. I can't remember who we need to speak to, but we can check our journal whilst we're here. Maybe something will trigger when we enter. No? Clearly not. Right. Cruel Justice. Technically Spy. Shake him down. Let's speak with Regogna. Kalana sits at the table calmly sipping beer. When she sees you, she raises her hand as though she'd spotted some old friends. Ah, there you are. Long time no see. Tell us what you're doing here, witch. How rude. I willingly came here to bring you valuable information. How would you like to have a face-to-face conversation with Maestro Janusz? He's visiting these lands with some of his students and slaves. Ooh, your eyes lit up at that, didn't they? Your faces give me all the answer I need. Who is this Maestro Janusz? A wizard from the Technic League. Taught Octavia and me. We owe half our scars to him. I have to admit, he did teach us magic well enough. I can't wait to see him again so we can thank him for it. Yes, and did this Maestro Janusz send you? In a manner of speaking, I suppose, though it wasn't exactly a send, and it wasn't exactly me. One of Janusz's cronies was supposed to sit here and lure you into a trap, but that ran counter to my interests. So the Maestro's messenger is rotting away in a swamp, and I'm sitting here instead to tell you for absolutely free how to avoid this trap. And why exactly should we believe you? We have a common interest. Remember our last encounter? You may have spared my life, but that still left me in deep shit. The expedition thwarted, valuable slaves lost, and the Technic League isn't very forgiving. I tried hiding in the River Kingdoms, but Janusz has a long reach. I won't get any peace while he still breathes. The smart move, then, is to help his mortal enemies. The enemy of my enemy is my friend and all that, I suppose. Well, Octavia, Regogna, what do you think? I still think I want to smash her smug face in. But I want to gut the Maestro even more. And if she's lying, she's doing a convincing job of it. The Technic League really wouldn't forgive such a failure, and gambits like that would be a piece of cake for them. There's definitely a catch here, but consider me hooked. The catch will be on Maestro Janusz. When, expecting you to come through the main door, you get in through the back. Here, a map marked with the location of the Technic League's lair and a schematic of the secret entrance. They won't expect you to enter there. No thanks necessary. All I want in return is for you to find Janusz and lop his head off. Okay. All right. We'll believe you for now. But if we ever see your ugly face here again... Boy, do you think I have even the slightest desire to see yours again? Have a nice day, my friends. I hope this is our last encounter. By the way, the beer you have here tastes like manticore piss. Just saying. Good luck with Janusz. Pity you didn't try the poor tops, my dear. Prized. Award-winning, actually. Talk to the Technic League spy. Done. Find Maestro Janos in the Technic League hideout. Now that sounds like something that we should certainly be levelling up Octavia for, rather than just a chin wag. In the meantime, Alina, whilst I'm here, if you awfully wouldn't mind... Oh. Your Grace, I wouldn't want to bother you, but if you have a spare moment, I'd like to ask you something. Well, I was about to buy some paw tops, but what do you want to ask, Alina? Your Grace, the city is getting rebuilt after the bloom, but the people survive such terror. I know almost all of them, and I see in their eyes what the nightmare did to them. And I thought we should cheer them up somehow. I can make a special treat for everyone, but I can't do it alone. The thing is, I have a very special family recipe, which I'm sure the locals would love. Now don't laugh. It's an omelette, made from a roc's egg. This bird is not really a bird, but a huge monster that lays eggs very rarely. They're considered a royal treat. Only a few people in all the stolen lands have ever tried one. If we treat the people to this delicacy, the whole neighbourhood will be buzzing about it for months. And what could be better medicine for their fear and sorrow than something fresh to boast about? Yes, don't worry, Alina. Before you carry on any further, it just so happens that I have already got such an egg in my pack here. What is the chance of that? Oh, you have no idea how thankful I am, Your Grace. All my life I've dreamed of cooking one of these eggs, and the timing couldn't be better. We've received eggs, owlbear eggs, soft cheese, and coins. Yes. Well, very well. I look forward to tasting some of that omelette a bit later. After a few drinks, of course. Right, I'm curious what the people are talking about. People say different things, Your Grace. One says he turned away for a moment and someone stole the ham from his table. Another one is missing his sausages. The third one says someone locked all his hens in their attic and ate all their eggs. Raw! So far I haven't noticed anyone missing around here, though. Knock on wood. Yes, we'll not press any further between her shenanigans with Ekun, though. No, I want to buy paw tops from you. There we go. Where's paw tops? She doesn't sell any port. What kind of lunacy is this? Stand by, people. We need port in our inventory. I'm sorry to have to say.
As it should be.
There was some back here, wasn't there? Have we? I think we took it all right. Have we? This is atrocious. Oh, it's here. Ale, cider. Oh, it's not here. Damn, we're out of paw tops all of a sudden. The hell is this? Alina, sort this out. This is outrageous. Level 12. We're not galloping towards level 30 now, let's be honest. Righty-ho. We're 41 minutes now. Let's leave. Yeah, it's just nice music. Don't recall any of this before. So what can we do now? I'm just trying to get my bearings on the time here in terms of... Okay, so we're not going to go there this session, obviously, but we are going to go there at the start of the next session when I've leveled up Octavia, which will be Thursday. We've got 176 days before the next curse comes into effect. Finding the Pathfinders, I think, could be a timed thing or maybe a kingdom management thing. I'm not sure. It says kingdom quest. 4 days for that. Okay, so how many days left? How many days left? Oh, there's only 1 day for Recognition before we can then put him into oh, Justice of the Crown. What's that? Oh, problems just cropped up. They're trying to lynch a younger Valerie. 75%. That should be fine for her to do. Oh, it's this one. It's the Drunken Rage one. We have to wait a day. So what we'll do is we'll skip a day. Might as well. Another project's just... Oh, there we go. Look at that. Now Varnhold's got its own militia, which is fantastic. Another region one. Bread and circuses. That's a Varnhold one, which has just cropped up because we did a Varnhold questy type thing. And advisors. We're now gonna... Do you know what? We're gonna stick Tristan in here at this point. We're gonna stick him in. We're going to stick him in, but we're going to keep a very close eye on him. Very close eye. Now, there was one event, right, that was looking to the future. Yes, still not available. This must be the Grand Magister or something. Because that's only one advisor missing now, isn't it? Here, the Grand Magister? So that could be the last one. That might have to be Harim. Oh, here, uh-oh, what's happening? Shirel brought us a gift. Manticore claws. Thank you. Oh, Morlan! Reported his crime to the guards. However, someone must have warned him. He escaped. Your personal warden is the only one who can find him. Shirel is shaken by righteous anger. I pray to Torah not to let him make more mischief before the guards find him, and I pray you don't let him go unpunished. Oh my god. That's a Arrest Morlan, a quest that's a project that we probably can't do. Oh, we can do. Oh, we got loads of people spare. 80 BP. Tristan, I'm going to put you to good use. Prove yourself. Anyway, where were we? This one, I kind of want to do this one, but it's a long, long one. He's actually pretty good at it. But the one that we want him to do is Munguk's Drunken Rage. 70% chance. We'll chance it. Ooh, we'll chance it. There's quite a few quests ending relatively soon. 10 days for the main one. So we've got 10 days to kill. Really? 10 days to kill before we have to find Armag. Armag, what's his face? So we can't really do any ranking up because that's going to be 14 days. That's too long now. So, in the next session then, because we're going to end the session here, I think. 45 days. It's a long time to tie somebody up. Especially him. He's quite a useful character. I'd rather tie up like someone like Jod that don't usually get that much use. And we'll leave that one for now, and we still need to claim, of course, the Diurnal Marches, which we'll do after we found Armag, hopefully between chapters again. So kingdom management is done. We've got 10 days to kill. So what we're going to do is we're going to rest, because we need to rest, and then we're going to go and see if we can go to the technically camp for Recogna and Octavia, which means that for the first time we're going to have them in the party, so that should be fun. And then after that, if there's even more time left to kill, we're going to start our grand tour of Varnhold. Teleport there from here and have a look at some of the locations in and around Varnhold that we can have a look at and see what lay in wait for us. So yes, still plenty to keep us going, and I'm looking forward to every minute of it. But for now, it's good night. So yeah, see you all next time. Until then, bye for now.